off of a $1 sale. You have a store called the Dollar Tree making millions off of a $1 sale. You can buy groceries. You can get furniture, not furniture, but pots and pans, dishwasher detergent, washing detergent, bleach, paper plates, all for $1. It's the poor man's version of the rich man's heaven. $1. Go to McDonald's. You got the dollar menu. Oh, $1 for fries. $1 for a drink. Oh, wow. I can finally afford to eat at the restaurant. $1. And $4. Well, I can't afford to go to McDonald's because the sandwiches are so expensive. $1? Cheeseburger? Oh, give me the $1. In fact, I even eat the fish sandwich. $1 for fish. Who ever heard of a burger joint that sells fish? Oh, yeah. $1. $1 for ice cream cone. $1 for soap. $1 for tea. Free cup of water. And this is what you find in poverty areas. Now, in the upper levels where it's not a lot of poverty, you may see a McDonald's that has the $1, $2, and $3 thing. Poor man gonna stick to that dollar because he can't afford to spend $3 when he get 3 things for $3 on the $1 thing. So don't get the $3 menu. Just get the $1 menu. No, I can't afford that. It's just give me that with no fries. I got some fries at home. But just give me this and the fries and a cup of ice. So I got some soda or I get some Kool-Aid. They have a way of trying to make it work, how to stretch it. But you take the opportunity away, there's nothing but drugs, which leads you up to poor health, bad decisions, and crime. Because of poverty. That's why the white people move into those areas away from black people, because it's always assumed that black people draw poverty and are poverty-stricken. That's why white people look at blacks and say, oh, you don't belong here, because the cost of living in those areas are high, and they don't think that you are a doctor or lawyer. Even the doctor that separated the twins, can't think of his name right now, he was discriminated against when he moved all the way out of Green Spring Valley. What you doing out here, nigga? Benjamin Carson, that's the main thing. What you doing out here, nigga? Oh, we thought you was one of them. One of them. Who's one of them? Even himself looks at me and calls me one of them. That's what you call an uppity house nigga. But we ain't gonna go there. He lives in that dream world. He's been whitewashed by Charles Hopkins. So you get what you get. So we're going to take a quick break here at this point, and we'll be back with the Black History Minute. You listen to Baltimore's Talking Live. Keep it locked where you got it. We'll be right back. That's a smooth transition. I love it. I love it.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Baltimore Talking Live. I'm your host, Dr. Q. Co-host is me, Aaron Green. And it's a nice day and a peaceful Tuesday for now. And I'm here to talk about the next 3 minutes. If y'all want to chime in, please feel free to chime in. My number is 917-889-8825. Once again, that is 917-889-8825. Callers are standing by. Right now, I'm going to give you the Black History Minutes. In today's Black History Minutes, I will give you, in this day, John Harold Johnson was born on January 19th, 1918. It was an American businessman and publisher. John was the founder of Johnson Publishing Company, which is the headquarters in Chicago, Illinois. Johnson's Ebony, which is made in 1945, and Jet, which is been made in 1951 through 2014. Really, stopped making it. Wow. Magazine among the most influential African-American businesses and the media beginning in the second half of the 20th century. In 1982, Johnson became the first African-American to appear on the Forbes list on 40. In 1987, Johnson earned the name Black Enterprise Entrepreneurs of the Year. John Harold Johnson, this has been your Black History Minutes. Man, I didn't know you started making Jet Magazine. I was kind of wondering if you started making Jet Magazine. For people that don't know, Jet Magazine was the most popular thing. They made their Beauty of the Week or Beauty of the Month issues. That was a big thing. People that have Jet Magazine, you always look at that Beauty of the Month issue. It was like going through a Playboy, but you will not get censored or anything else. But there were clothes, there were bikinis and everything else. So the Beauty of the Week issues was much popular still to this day. Wow, I didn't know it started making Jet Magazine.
Why did they have the Jet Beauty of the Week? Why was it put in there?
Well, to my knowledge, is to see the beauty of black women, because you don't see black women in Playboy, you don't see black women in Hustler, you don't see black women in other publications. But
that's close enough.
When that's to my knowledge, because
they put the black beauty of women in the magazine because Hugh Hefner does not allow black Playboy bunnies in the Playboy Mansion. There's no such thing as a black Playboy bunny. Now, you can be Latino, but you couldn't have nobody black. The only non-citizen black would be Eartha Kitt. She was an honorary Playboy bunny, but she wasn't black either. We called her black and named her Black Heritage because she came from Amsterdam, which is where a lot of those foreign women were. She was also considered the White House whore. She's had many affairs with the presidents of the White House, which is how she was able to go back and forth as she pleased and when she wanted to. And one day she met a man named Adam West, who you know as Batman, and she got the role as Catwoman. So, and I don't know what that was about, but the original Catwoman, people keep saying Eartha Kitt, but Kitt. That's not true. The original Catwoman was Julie Newmar, and Julie Newmar and Cesar Romero had a falling out, and Cesar Romero said he refused to work with her, and then they cast Catwoman. And if you ever notice why you've never seen Cesar Romero with the makeup on, because he also was a Negro. So he could pass for white. And the character of the Joker is a white man, so they had to, back then they used to call them mulattoes. But Adam West, to my knowledge, was not prejudiced nor homosexual, but after he died, those are the rumors that circulated. Oh, yeah, he was racist. Oh, yeah, he was gay. They always got these things to say about you when you die. They never say it to you when you're alive. And they still use his image on Springfield or Hogville or whatever it is for the mayor.
I think there's some Family Guy. I think they retired him. I think the character, the mayor, Family Guy. I think this character went off somewhere and never came back. So he kind of retired his character. Basically, went off and never came back. So his character, the mayor, just went him off, signed him off his way instead of just killing him. Just signed him off his way because the new mayor of Quahog, I forgot who the new mayor of Quahog is, because he did a new mayor of Quahog because it was Lois Griffin at the time, but she gave it up to someone else. But yeah, the mayor of Adam West left, just give him out his way and left because he did that. Also, he did Very Odd Parents, Catman, and I think the show got canceled when he died anyway. So yeah. So he was a good voice actor.
I don't know. The phone lines are open, folks, 917-889-8825. We're in the segment considered the weekly recap. So we're just recapping things that you missed or things that help you to bring things to current. So don't fall asleep because there's a lot that you missed while we were off. One of the things that was missed, like I was saying earlier, this Nancy Pelosi thing. I'm going to put it out there, and then you can time it and tell me once the evidence comes in what has happened. Because I'm great with this investigation. First of all, the people that was coming in the gate to come to the Capitol building, they all had on red letter A badges. The military, we call them alpha badges. You can only get an alpha badge from the Department of General Services, which is closed because of the COVID, or from the Speaker of the House. So we narrow that down. Nancy Pelosi issued these alpha badges. That's that. Roland Martin, or whatever his name is, he said, standing on the steps of the Capitol building, and he saw the Capitol police officers open the gate and move the barricade to let people come in. She got eyewitness at ground zero that they let the people in. So it wasn't no forced entry. They let them in. Now they go inside the Capitol building. Steel door, not a wooden door. Go through the doors. The guy number 12. Guy number 12 inside the Capitol building was not part of the coup, C-O-U-P, because the guy who was part of the coup called in sick. So this guy doesn't know what the plan is. He's there to do his job. Nobody was supposed to fire weapons because it was